What's going on, drinking buddies? Brand new one coming right at you. But real quick, you know what time it is. Time for a word from our sponsors. Those fine folks that bring you, me, and the show together every week. First and foremost, we are brought to you by the video versions of ANWD Drink. The video versions are available on Vimeo on demand for 99 cents an episode, or $6 a month gets you every episode streaming unlimitedly. It's pretty rad. You get to see some full HD, some visual gags, some occasional nudity depending on the guest. It's a lot of fun. Check that out today at www.anwd.net/videos. Once again, that is www.anwd.net/videos. This week, we are also brought to you by our friends at Loot Crate. Loot Crate is a monthly mystery crate that delivers the best in geek and gaming gear, from collectibles, apparel, tech gadgets, art, and other epic gear. It's like Comic-Con in a box. For less than $20 a month, you get 6 to 8 items that include licensed gear, apparel, collectibles, and unique one-of-a-kind items. You have until the 19th at 9 p.m. Pacific to subscribe and receive that month's crate. When the cutoff happens, that's it. Lights out. Party's over. So sign up today at www.trylootcrate.com/ANWD. And for new subscribers, enter the code BRIDGE10 to save an additional 10% on a new subscription. And we can't forget our last sponsor this week, Vinyl Me Please. Vinyl Me Please is a Record of the Month Club, the best damn Record of the Month Club. In fact, every month, Vinyl Me Please features one album that is essential to modern vinyl collection. Each record is pressed exclusively for Vinyl Me Please, and has features you can't get anywhere else. Things like bonus tracks, inserts, color variants, and comes packaged with a 12x12 album-inspired art print and custom cocktail pairing recipe. New art for your wall, awesome vinyl for your ear holes, and some new cocktails. What else could you want in life? And Vinyl Me Please isn't like Record of the Month clubs of old. It's month to month, no strings attached, cancel anytime. Longtime drinking buddies, you've heard me talk about Vinyl Me Please forever. So what are you waiting for? Go to www.joinvmp.com/ANWD. Once again, that is www.joinvmp.com/ANWD, and start getting some rad vinyl sent to you today. Drinking with us on the podcast this week is adult performer Miss Daphne Dare. Daphne's a lot of fun. She's an interesting character to say the least. Sit back, relax, pop a cold one, and enjoy drinking buddy.
When aliens come to take over, they look at us like we're out of our minds now. We'll get a galactic makeover, and now we're thinking that they just might be right. I cannot wait for this whole world to end. I'm gonna break out the bottle with my friends. I think they'll tell the best stories when we're gone. And now we drink.
Daphne, what's going on?
How much?
And I really wish we would record the last 5 minutes of our conversation. So for the audience, Daphne almost died on the way here.
I didn't almost die, but I did almost get into a wreck twice. No,
Well-
I wasn't driving. It was an Uber.
That's good, because we're feeding you red wine, and
Exactly.
we don't support drinking and driving here. Unless the car knows the way home. And we don't support sketchy Uber drivers either.
I like your cup.
Why, thank you. So far, I have gathered that Daphne is into skulls. She likes my rings and my cup.
Yeah. I do. I like things like that.
So, you gotta tell the audience, what did this crackhead do to you? Or not to you, but in your...
Okay, he just when he was picking me up from my house, he got to my house and he parked, and then he threw his door open and got up and was making all these weird movements, but he was just putting on a hoodie. So he's standing there doing all this weird stuff, and I'm watching from the inside of the car what is this guy about to do? But he was just putting on a hoodie. But yeah, worst driver I've ridden with in a while.
How many stars?
-3 at least.
That is very talented that you were able to go past the 1-star mark and be -3.
I'm so talented.
Daphne Dare is a hacker, y'all. She's just hacking Uber, ruining that dude's rating.
Yep.
I believe you. I believe you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. She's like, I'm going to drink wine. What the fuck did I sign up for here? And apparently I just almost killed her. Shit.
Yeah. Because you did buy this, and I almost choked on it. So, your fault. Would have been.
It would have been. And then there would have been proof that I...
So, where'd you get your rings?
Where'd I get my rings? So, I got this ring in South Africa. This ring in Spain. These 4 rings drunkenly in a goth club in L.A.
Nice. Cool. I'm like a little tiny bit goth.
Little goth? You're into Depeche Mode, so how are you only a little goth?
I just don't dress like it, but everything I listen to is like punk or goth from the 80s, 70s, and 80s.
How'd you get turned on to all that?
How? Oh, my dad actually was in like a goth band, like in the 80s.
I want to ask, but I don't want to dox you, so fuck.
What?
Well, because if I'm like, who was your dad? And then they put 2 and 2 together, I don't want to.
Oh, they didn't get anywhere. Like, I don't even know the name of the band. Yeah. It wasn't like they weren't famous or anything.
They might have been a little famous.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, they're famous enough for you to know about it.
Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah, my dad introduced me to a lot of like stuff like that. Sisters of Mercy, Bauhaus, Bowie. Yep.
Nice. Have you had a chance to see like Depeche Mode in concert?
I did. That's the only concert I've ever been to, actually. And it was amazing. It was the
How have
best
you
day
only
of
been to
my
one
life.
concert?
I don't know. I guess I never wanted to see anyone badly enough. But yeah, I was pretty close to the stage and I got cool pictures of Martin Gore looking at me as I screamed at him. I like got a picture of him looking at me like we were making eye contact. So
You're like, you're mine now. I own you.
Yeah.
See this? I own you.
yeah.
This is the only concert I'm ever going to. Understand.
Yeah. No, it was great.
Cheers, by the way. Thank you
Oh,
for coming
yes.
down. Daphne came from deep, deep in the fucking valley, so.
Yes. This
Real-
is excellent beet juice as well. Thank you so much.
Oh, shit. I should have carded you. You could be 18. Fuck. Going to jail. Serving a minor alcohol.
You should have actually. I thought you were going to ask for my ID. Oh, we don't have to talk about this.
No, I know you're 22.
Okay. Oh, okay. He knows.
I've been led to believe. And there's a lot of pictures on the internet with you holding liquor bottles, so if you're lying to the whole
There are
internet,
what?
a fair amount.
Oh, shit.
I did a little research. A little.
Oh,
A little.
that means a lot.
Does it?
I don't know.
Well,
I'm like looking at the side. I can't. Okay. What should we talk about?
well, I was going to talk to you about music and concerts and such.
Okay.
I'm still baffled that you've only been to one show. There's nothing else that tickles your fancy enough to go out into the world?
I think it also just depends on like I don't like going alone. I didn't mind going to see Depeche Mode because that's like no one loves Depeche Mode as much as I do, so it would have been weird if someone went with me to that one.
Why?
I don't know, because I was like acting fucking like a crazy person. I was like crying basically and singing all this song. That was a mess.
So you just didn't want to bring someone because you'd
I
be
didn't want them to witness that.
Oh, I just thought you'd be disappointed when they weren't as into it as you were. Like,
Oh.
why aren't you crying, you asshole?
Well, maybe I would feel like there was an imbalance of enthusiasm. But no, I really want to see the Growlers. That's probably the next concert I'll go to.
When they playing?
I think in March in LA.
Where?
In LA.
Well, it's a rather large city.
I don't know.
We have the internet for such things. We can just find out.
Oh, geez.
Oh my God.
That's so cool.
The internet. God damn it. It brings up a bunch of microbursts. Fuck. Ah, there we go. Anaheim.
Oh,
You, Anaheim.
I don't want to go there.
So you're like, nah, maybe not.
Are they not coming to LA?
They're playing 3 shows in the National Grove of Anaheim.
Oh. Bastards. Hopefully they don't see that. You say that.
Well, if you really get motivated, in 5 days they're playing in Paris.
Paris is cooler than Anaheim. So
hands down.
Yeah.
I've been to both. Hands down, Paris is cooler.
I don't know. What concert do you recommend? What band do you recommend my next show?
Well, I still have to determine your musical tastes altogether. So punk, goth. I don't know. I have to give it some thought. Putting me on the spot here. I know the next show I'm going to because I just bought tickets today, but
What was it?
I'm going to go see Machine Head in Anaheim.
Oh, cool. Is that rap? Is that heavy metal?
It is metal. It's quite metal.
I was right the first time.
You said rap first.
I'm just kidding.
Trying to gaslight me on my own show. I see how it is. Like, I said heavy metal, Matt. No mention of rap.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're playing the 25th anniversary tour of their first album.
Awesome.
So it'll be fun to watch.
Do you like to mosh and get all gross and stuff? Do they do that at metal shows?
They definitely do that at metal shows. I used to back in the day, and now I'm old and get beat up in pits.
Yeah. I'm just...
You're a tiny person.
Yeah, I would just explode on impact.
Like
Yeah. Just
a balloon full of blood.
exactly.
We don't want you exploding. That would be...
Some people do.
Really?
Just kidding. I don't know why I said that.
Does Daphne Dare have a long list of enemies? People that want to see you dead?
Well, to be honest, I might.
Who's on that list?
Oh, just my parents and like the rest of my family.
Oh, they don't count. They don't fucking count. I mean...
Just everyone I know. Just kidding.
Wow.
Dear.
Okay, I guess I should not get to know you.
These are cool headphones.
Well, thank you. You were just easily impressed by everything that's going on.
Yeah, I don't get out much, so when I do see something cool...
Well, I appreciate it. So why don't you get out much?
Oh,
I see all your videos of like you and your cat all the time.
yeah. I don't know. I think I just grew up like being in my room a lot, and nothing's really changed. So I'm just in my room a lot. Yeah.
But except for that one time you won the Tarantino trivia contest.
Well, yeah. No, there was like a point in my life where I was like, I should go out and meet people and be social and stuff. And then I would always find that I felt better not doing that afterwards. I'd be like, that was a waste of my time.
Cool. I'm looking forward to social media tomorrow. Like, why did I do that fucking show?
No.
That was such a waste of my fucking time.
Well, no, I just was hanging out with like anyone, like people that I would meet like on Tinder and stuff and like, or Facebook or.
I mean, you technically met me on Twitter.
To do with, well, yeah, but like we have music to talk about. We're both no porn people. We're in the industry, so there's a connection there.
There is indeed. Speaking of
What's the
Chinese finger cuffs?
No, it's the connection. What?
Chinese finger cuffs?
No, what were you going to say?
Have you been to the New Beverly yet? Mm-mm. It's Tarantino's theater.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about it. It sounds awesome.
It is. They're playing True Romance every Friday of this month.
Never seen it. I should go.
How have you not seen True Romance?
I don't know. There's a lot of good movies I haven't seen, and when people bring them up like over and over, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Like 5 other people told me I should see that movie. I know.
So was I the 4th or 5th that told you got to see True Romance?
I don't think I even know what that movie is.
Oh my God. So
I know it's like a classic.
It is a classic. It is the movie Tarantino wrote and sold to make Reservoir Dogs. So he wrote Reservoir Dogs and True Romance at the same time.
Okay.
And Tony Scott offered to buy both of them, and he said, I'll sell you one or the other. So Tony Scott bought True Romance. That is what he used to get the money to do Reservoir Dogs.
Okay.
It stars Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette. It has cameos from Christopher Walken, Dennis Hopper, Val Kilmer, Gary Oldman playing a white gangster who thinks he's black. It's phenomenal. It was a horrible box office bomb because they didn't know how to market it.
Right.
Because Patricia Arquette plays a prostitute.
Oh.
And Christian Slater basically plays a Tarantino stand-in.
Oh, okay.
Like, his character works at a comic book store, loves kung fu movies. It's like, oh, this is... And loves Elvis. It's like... So Quentin Tarantino wrote himself. But it's a great movie.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to see it.
Well, if you don't hate me by the end of this, I'll go with you. Because I love that movie.
Yeah, let's go. It's Friday.
We're 12 minutes in, so...
I don't know.
And we'll figure out by the end of the show if you hate me or not.
Okay. I'm still going. I mean, I don't give a shit if you come or not.
I see how it is.
I'm kidding.
I see how it is. Well, good on you. It's a good movie.
I've been wanting to go to that, but I just like smoke a lot of weed. Actually, I don't. I eat edibles
Like,
that they have weed in them. So I kind of just daze off a lot.
and make some hilarious shit on the internet, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. I'm amused by your bullshit.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It's just like, random funny face from Daphne. Okay. I'm amused by it. Sorry. Not allowed to say that.
I keep touching my nose with this.
Don't worry. Almost everyone who's ever had their mouth on that mic has a clean test.
Okay.
I think the last person to actually deep throat was Johnny Gash. Oh, God.
He's funny.
He's a maniac. Especially the first time he did the show. It was his parents didn't know he did porn, so he could not.
Oh my God.
He refused to show his face to the cameras or anything. Like all the promo pictures are him having his back to the camera.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Thankfully, now he's outed. So, well, not thankfully, but unfortunately, thankfully, he can actually show his face. Mm-hmm. Did you never see any of his old school red carpet pics where he's like wearing a mask on the carpet?
I don't think so.
Yeah, AVN 18, he was wearing like a cat head on the red carpet.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing what you can get away with at porn red carpets.
Yeah, did you see his suit this year? His mariachi?
I did not.
I didn't see it in person, but I saw photos. He looked pretty cool.
I didn't go this year. This is the second year running I have not gone.
Oh, well, you're not missing much. Well, maybe depending on what you do. I was so exhausted I couldn't really do anything, so.
See, that's the beauty of not having to sign shit.
That's true.
I can just get blind drunk and interview people.
Well, yeah. I would have had more energy. I just had like some stuff to go through right before AVN, and that's why I was tired. And so
What, did you just murder someone?
No.
Like
No.
bury a body?
I was just really weak because I got sick, and so I was like already like dying by the time I had to sign
Wait a
stuff.
minute. Were you patient zero this year?
Patient. What?
Patient zero, the person who causes the plague.
Oh, no.
Was the AVN plague this year Daphne Dare's fault? Patient zero right here, folks.
Oh, I wish I had that kind of power.
Well, by just showing up sick is how you have that kind of power. Good on you.
Oh.
Good on you. Infecting the whole community. Just coughing on fans.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, you want this 8 by 10?
The what?
8 by 10. You're getting all my hack material tonight, so.
Was that a pun?
No. That was just me making
Oh.
hack as in bad joke.
Oh.
Oh, no, I was not. God damn, that's even worse. Fuck.
We're hacking.
Fuck. That made it even worse. Fuck. I haven't even had a full glass of whiskey yet. And... So you've been to one show. Have you traveled abroad at all?
No.
No?
Nope.
All good?
I would like to eventually.
Where do you want to go?
There's a sloth sanctuary in Puerto Rico. No, in Costa Rica. God, cut that out.
No, that's...
There's a sloth sanctuary in Costa Rica.
If you hadn't corrected it, no one would have known. You just got to own that shit. You got to own, like...
So anyway.
I'm wrong on the show all the time. All the time.
You do what?
I'm wrong.
Oh.
All the time. But you were saying Costa Rica.
Yeah, there's a sloth sanctuary where you can they rehabilitate sloths that have been like abandoned by their mom or their injured or whatever. And basically, you can like volunteer. You sign up to volunteer to feed them and bathe them and just play with them and stuff. And that's what I want to do.
Your idea of a good time is just playing with slow animals?
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, nothing wrong with it. That will make you happy. You should fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
So when you going?
I don't know.
You don't know?
There's just a lot of stuff that I would like to do before I travel, I guess. So travel's like kind of on the back burner.
What do you want to do?
Paint a lot more.
Okay.
Yep.
You paint now?
Yep.
What's your subject matter?
Just like portraits and people and stuff.
Yeah, people come over and nude model for you?
No.
Have people come over like, okay, we're going to do a content trade and then I'm going to paint you.
No.
That'd be a fun series.
Yeah.
Maybe do the painting first and then the I don't know.
I don't know. Probably not.
I mean, you could capture them all post-coitus. Like, you can't shower off.
Post-coitus.
Is that not an appropriate way to...
No, I thought it was great. That's why I repeated it.
Yeah, like all glistening and sweat, just, little cum still dripping off their dick.
I'm not that good of a painter, so it probably wouldn't look as good as the real thing.
But it's the artistic expression of what you're thinking and feeling.
Mm.
As dude's erection just dies, after it's like...
This sounds awful.
It sounds hilarious. What are you talking about? Do like, oh, you want to do a content trade? I get to paint you. You have to pose there while I paint you.
Shit. I don't know. A lot of people don't even want the camera on them, to be honest. Oh, we're talking about performers.
Like, you're just inviting performers over for content trade and not putting the SD card in? Oh, you're one of those predators, are you? I'm kidding.
One time, I was drinking right before I made content with someone, and I did forget to turn the camera on for the cum shot. Well, like, I turned the camera on for, like, the first 3/4 of the video, and then I forgot to turn it back on, because I was, like, I've been drinking.
Blaming it on the alcohol, huh?
Yeah.
Well, these things happen.
I don't know where I was going with that.
It's okay. You just took advantage of some poor performer.
Exactly. No, it really sucked. It felt really bad. I was like, damn, like, I don't really have anything to give him now. I could give him, like, the sex with, like, absolutely no cum shot. Oh, well.
It's just put him back to work. Like, dude, you got to get back in there. Got to get back in there. You're male talent. Get on it.
Exactly.
And that's why they do that job. They're supposed to be able to pop on command.
It's true.
That's why I never wanted the job. Shit.
Yeah, it does sound pretty, it's a lot of pressure.
Well, it's a lot of pressure, and it's also just, I've talked about this a million times on air.
What?
I thought you were going to do Ice Ice Baby.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Well, I mean, if you're doing the plagiarism of Under Pressure, so.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
I don't know, man.
Good derailing. Good derailing. Well, no, I've talked about this on there a bunch of times. Like, the idea of just banging whoever they tell you to bang. Banging with, lights, camera, Maestro Claudio leaning over you.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm not even going to comment on that one.
It's a rough job.
Yeah.
I'm not saying y'all have it easy either. But there's things you can fake with lubricant.
Oh, yeah. Like that. Like with me, yeah. I mean, honestly, I didn't even realize that I didn't look like I was enjoying a lot of sex that I had on porn until I saw the scene. But I think if I was a guy, I don't think I would ever be able to do that at all. It is so much easier to fake it when you don't have to get an erection.
I know. I've tried faking it without getting an erection. It just does not work. Are you in yet? Well, yeah, I'm in. What do you mean you can't feel me? I finished. Then I get called a liar. Then I gotta go.
Oh,
They kick me out of the bus. They kick me out of the bus station. I mean, it's just,
the bus station. You're sick.
what? You've never had sex at a bus station?
No.
Me neither. I didn't get up. No, but it's a rough job. One of my favorite moments was Mr. Pete telling his first scene on stage. I've told this story too, but he's like, the first woman he had to have sex with on film was old enough where she's like, should I leave my teeth in for this?
Wow. I mean, I would assume, yeah. Why
I don't know.
know.
I mean, it depends on the fetish of the people that are involved.
Oh.
I mean, if you're down for some gilf shit, maybe you don't want no teeth.
Do you like teeth?
I like, well,
You caught yourself there.
yes, I like teeth in my head. I like teeth in my partner's heads. I don't want teeth on my penis. So I have a love-hate relationship with teeth.
Yeah.
They do chew my food. They allow sounds to come out of my head.
So, do you drink besides drinking on the show?
Never. This is actually just iced tea.
Oh. How often do you drink?
It varies. It varies. This last week, because it was my birthday, I drank a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I drank a fucking lot this week. Because everyone's like, oh, we're going to take you out for your birthday. Yeah, I think I drank every night but Friday last week.
Wow. You seem pretty energized for someone who's been drinking their ass off.
Well, this is my first drink today.
Well, yeah.
And I slept most of yesterday. Because for whatever reason, I decided at like 11 o'clock on my birthday, after I'd been drinking for 4 or 5 hours, that I should drop acid. And it would be fun.
Oh, my God.
So I dropped.
Was it fun?
It was a good time. It was a really good time. Good. Until the morning. Because the acid lasts like 12 hours.
Oh, jeez.
And I took a tab and a half. And it was a good time. So I was walking home alone at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I need to call somebody. I don't need to be walking alone right now.
Oh, my God. At least you're alive.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I mean, I was fine. It was just kind of like, I want to talk to somebody right now. Like, I don't want to walk home alone. I want to talk to somebody right now.
Yeah.
So I war dialed a couple of my friends who none of them answered because it was 3 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
At 6 a.m.
I was awake at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I don't have your
Just
number.
saying.
I don't have your number.
You have my Instagram.
That doesn't get the same kind of notifications.
I know.
Well, I'll keep that in mind for next time, that I'm just going to keep pinging you on Instagram like a crazy person at 3 o'clock in the morning while I'm tripping
I don't
on
really
acid.
sleep, so I'm in my bed a lot, but I don't really sleep in it.
Okay, more on that in a second. I just... But yeah, my friends called me back at like 6 a.m. because some of them were on the East Coast. So they're like, dude, are you okay? You called me like 3 times last night. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just on acid, trying to not make poor decisions.
Yeah, seriously. I've only done, I think ecstasy. I'm not really sure what it was, to be honest. But yeah, I did some things today. It wasn't that bad, but yeah.
What'd you do?
Well, I was with this. I don't know if I should be talking about this because
Well, don't mention his name. Yeah. Just don't mention his name. You're with a dude.
Yeah, dude, industry person, and I was just trying to watch Hateful Eight. Like, he was like, "Let's come over. We can watch a movie. We can eat, blah blah blah." And I'm a really bad judge of character, I guess. So when this guy invited me over, like I said, I was just trying to watch Hateful Eight. It's a really good movie. It's really long. But he was like, definitely had like other ideas. And I did let him eat me out, but it was like, I was like so out of it. I was just like laying there, like I was on ecstasy or whatever. So I was like,
Was the head at least good?
No.
Oh, that's the worst.
I mean, I don't really, it doesn't do anything for me in general, but definitely not from some guy that I'm not really into.
Well, yeah, but the ecstasy is supposed to, hopefully fill that gap.
Well, the ecstasy, I felt great, like, internally, but no, the
genital stimulation wasn't there.
Whatever he was doing wasn't.
You sure it wasn't Sam Jackson on screen? With the big old mutton chops.
Oh, I'd much rather do Sam Jackson than the guy that was... he had like a forked tongue. Okay, maybe that's too much information.
That could be lost in post.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wait a minute, you trusted a dude with a forked tongue? You literally trusted the devil.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of the devil, so...
Oh, do tell, please.
But I would trust me. I trust the shit out of me.
Well, I'd hope so. You're in you.
Yeah.
So please explain to me why I shouldn't trust you, Miss the Devil.
Oh, I just trust him because he was industry, and I feel like if there was something wrong with this guy, he wouldn't be hanging around, but... but that's not true. It's not always true.
Oh, that sucks. Did you at least make it through the movie?
No. But I've seen it like 5 times.
But still.
It's
like, bro, you gotta chill till the movie's over.
I know. Like, that's one thing when guys invite me over to watch a movie, like, I actually want to watch the movie. I don't really want to. I prefer to wait till he falls asleep. Okay. Yeah. No, I get really, like, invested in the story and watching the movie. I like movies, so.
What's your favorite movie?
Probably,
Labyrinth?
No, probably The Shape of Water or, Dirty Dancing.
All right. That's
What's your favorite movie?
Yeah.
Let's do top 3.
Top 3. Give me a genre.
Oh, I don't know. It should be pretty easy to pick like 3.
Look around the corner. Just look around the corner real quick. Huh? No, but I mean, just look around the corner real quick.
You want me to get up?
Get up for half a second. Daphne's going to get up and actually... Just the wall of movies is what I was... Yeah, so for the audio audience and actually the video audience, since you can't actually see my movie collection, I have a lot of fucking movies. And that's not counting the digital ones.
Right.
So narrowing it down is a little rough sometimes.
No, yeah, that's true.
So the way I define my favorite movies is like I will watch it when it comes on no matter what. Mm-hmm. So Pulp Fiction, definitely Pulp Fiction. I'm probably obnoxious to watch Pulp Fiction with because I will recite lines sometimes.
Really? I do that too, though. We can do it together.
I was kind of bummed you didn't get I didn't get a like on my Pulp Fiction quote back at you last night.
What?
When you said you won the Tarantino contest, I said, look at the big brain on Brad.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know what the hell that meant.
That's from Samuel L. Jackson says that to the guys in the living room.
Yeah, I get that now.
No, I was not being hyper condescending.
I don't know. If you were, I was just like, okay.
No,
I felt like my comment could have come across condescending.
What, did you want a Tarantino contest?
I didn't want to be like, I didn't want you to think I didn't know. But like, because like, I know.
Well, and that's why I felt a Pulp Fiction quote was a good response.
Right. No, I guess I don't know that quote. I'm terrible. I need to watch it more times.
Okay, I mean, I'm down. I will happily watch Pulp Fiction with you, and I will not molest.
Okay.
And I will not molest you during the movie. So
that would be great.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Pulp Fiction. What was the other one?
I didn't get past Pulp Fiction.
You didn't get...
Strange Days is a huge favorite of mine, and I'm almost positive you've never seen it.
No.
It is written by James Cameron, directed by Catherine Bigelow. It stars Ralph Fiennes, Tom Sizemore, Juliette Lewis, welcome to the movie podcast, and Angela Bassett. It takes place in kind of a dystopian-esque LA in 1999 on New Year's Eve. It's a murder mystery. It's sci-fi. It's great. Ralph Fiennes plays an ex-cop who is now kind of a drug dealer. But the drugs are... They have this device in the movie where it records people's actual experiences directly from their brain.
Okay.
And then he sells those clips to other people.
Wow.
So there's a whole murder mystery that comes around from it. There's definitely some 90s cheese in it, but it's a really enjoyable movie. I love the hell out of it. What sucks is it's not available on DVD anymore, and they took it off all the streaming services.
Wow. I was like, maybe I'll go home and watch it. But
Well, I will happily watch it. I have a physical copy of it.
nice.
I would loan it to you, but I'm afraid I would never get it back.
You wouldn't. No, you would. But I wouldn't take it, though. So. But if I were to take something, I would give it back.
Well,
But I wouldn't take it.
it'd be a
I don't
loan.
want to see it enough. Just kidding. I'm terrible.
Ouch.
I was going to try and rent it on YouTube, but you just said they took it off the...
Yeah, I don't
You know
know.
what else I can't find anywhere is Dogma. I love that movie.
I do too. I have a copy of that.
Oh. Well, fuck you. You just have every good movie that I can't get, huh?
Maybe. When Blockbusters and Hollywood Video started going out of business, I started just like
Really?
grabbing racks of fucking movies because they were like 5 movies for $10. Okay. I mean, there was shit on that wall I have never seen. I have never heard of. It was like $2. Oh, sure. The plot sounds interesting.
What's your third?
Didn't I do 3?
Oh, Strange Days, Pulp Fiction.
I didn't do 3. Let's see. I'm a huge fan of Children of Men.
Oh, yeah. I love that movie.
That movie is
Didn't they have like the longest?
like one take.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the definitely is up there. Birdman may have beaten it since that movie was all like one fucking take. But up until that point, but that movie's beautiful. The plot's amazing.
That was awesome.
I saw it in theaters. That's another criminally underrated fucking film. Another
I
one
don't know a lot of people have seen it, actually. I bring it up a lot because, like,
because you have good taste.
yes.
Brick from 2005.
Is it a horror movie? No.
It's a
Just
neat.
imagine someone being like,
I'm actually really not into horror.
Oh, well. Just kidding.
Daphne left me, folks. I told you we weren't going to make the whole podcast without her hating me. I mean, there are some things in the horror genre I enjoy. Like, I have a Nightmare on Elm Street poster. I like Nightmare on Elm Street. But the problem is, a lot of horror is just cheap jump scares and bad writing. Like, good horror is so hard to come by.
Agreed.
I like some horror movies. I don't like the genre as a whole. Just because so much of it is so fucking bad.
What were you going to say about Brick?
Oh, so Brick is not a horror movie. It's from 2005. It's actually Ryan Johnson who...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Everyone knows who Ryan Johnson is these days. It's his first movie. It was it's an independent. It stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt. The rest of the cast is pretty unknown. It's a neo-noir set in a high school. But the character acting is so good and the plot is so good that you forget these characters are in high school.
Can I put that on my phone? It sounds interesting.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's honestly such a good film. You got it. You definitely have seen. I love that she didn't put Strange Days in. But Brick, she put in.
No, I already... Strange Days is in my brain.
Okay.
Brad.
See, I'm trying to think of other things that are just like...
Oh, my third. I want to do my third.
Do your third.
Yeah. My third favorite movie is really forget the name of it. It's this wine. You made me forget.
Give me a plot.
It's Stanley Kubrick. It's
Clockwork Orange, 2001, Full Metal Jacket, Shining, Eyes Wide Shut.
Is it Stanley Kubrick?
Give me the plot.
Is it John Carpenter?
Plot.
It's Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Spielberg.
Spielberg. See, I don't know shit about my favorite third movie.
I could be wrong here.
No, I think it is Spielberg.
Yeah, it is Spielberg.
Yeah.
I'm good at all trivia nights.
Yeah, seriously. I lost The Office. So.
Okay, I'd lose at that one too. I've never watched
Well,
an
there was way more people there at that time.
I also have never watched an episode of The Office. Not one.
Really?
Not one. I don't know. Episodic TV is...
Yeah, it's like 12 seasons or something, so I don't know how I would recommend that to someone unless they wanted to watch like all 12 seasons or something. I don't know. I would have to think that they would really like it for me to recommend it.
Is that what you do in bed when you're not sleeping? Just watch The Office?
Yes.
Did I catch you?
That's what I've been doing for the past like 72 hours. Just watching The Office in bed.
Solid.
So,
For the audio audience, the awkward look was amazing.
yeah. Yeah, what should we talk about now?
I'm happy to keep talking about movies.
Cool, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, did you ever have any ambitions to like make mainstream films?
Be in them or
Be in them, create them?
oh. Probably. I don't think I'm a very good actor though. So maybe not in a movie, but like behind the scenes. Cause I like art and stuff. And one thing I've always kind of wanted to do is like be a set designer for movies. Kind of like building props, I guess. I don't know.
I'll have to introduce one of my friends. She works in the union. Like, that's what she does.
Really?
Yeah. She is a union set dresser.
Yeah, because like I grew up watching a lot of Tim Burton with his like claymation, and that's always I like clay. I like working with clay. Pretty much any medium, really. I just like art and making things. So
is your apartment just like canvases and clay everywhere?
used to be. It's a little more organized now.
Why?
Well, actually, I sold and like threw away a lot of my art supplies before I moved to LA. Just because it would have just like cost too much to fly with it all here. So I'm kind of like rebuilding, you know, my supplies, but it's not like a priority. Priority is masturbating on camera and selling that.
I think your priorities are all fucked up.
Yeah, I agree.
All the masturbating.
It's a terrible time.
It sounds like it. Sounds like the worst time ever. Just dopamine releasing and making money
Over and over.
till your fingers and your genitals are raw.
Oh dear. I never touch it. I never use my fingers. I'm
Well,
just kidding.
that shows you how much of your content I'm watching. Shit. Whoops. We're even on each other's content. We both watch it on Instagram.
That's how we met.
It is. It is. Don't even remember how. I think you just popped up one day. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
I saw the word drink and I was like, yep. I'm just kidding.
I don't blame you.
I
Shit.
could use a drink.
Need a refill?
No, I was just saying that.
Oh, okay. I need a refill. So, is the masturbation eventually going to buy you lots of art supplies?
Maybe if I start using my butt instead of just my pussy.
You think the internet's getting tired of your pussy already?
I have no idea.
They don't have metrics for such things?
Probably.
I don't know. I mean, I don't play with myself on the internet. Well, I mean, verbally I do. Look at what we're doing right now. But
Exactly.
this is just all verbal masturbation. It's not the real thing. So, but you are painting though, right?
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Like what kind of style?
Shit.
Well, I mean, like, are you using watercolors? Are you oil?
Yeah, I do watercolors, acrylics. Yeah. Not oil, because they're expensive. And when you're, like, not very good at painting, you don't want to, like, paint a bunch of shitty paint with paintings with expensive paint, you know?
Art is in the eye of the
Maybe you do.
beholder.
Maybe you do want to. I don't.
Art is in the eye of the beholder. It's only shitty because you say it's shitty. I have never seen it. I don't know if it's shitty or not. I could be wrong. Daphne is agreeing with me. Yep. Could be shitty. Could absolutely be shitty.
Yeah. No, I like painting. Yep.
Do you go to art museums and do all that fun shit too?
Yeah, sometimes when I have someone to go to, because I like art museums, but I like a lot of museums. I just don't like to go alone. I don't like to go places alone.
Then why is no one taking you to art museums?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't met anyone that I would want to ask, because a lot of them are industry people, and I feel like they are more... I feel like industry people are a little more introverted than I'm used to. They like to go out and like do more active things, and I'm kind of like stare at things type.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that. I'm just speaking.
Well, that is appreciated. This is a podcast, and both me and the audience appreciate when you speak, because they don't want to hear any more of me. They get a lot of me.
I don't know anything about you.
Well, ask away.
Well, what do you like to do besides go to concerts and podcast and drink?
Comedy, movies. I work a fucking lot, so
Yeah.
it's pretty much like when I have free time is comedy and movies and
Nice.
and music. Enjoying other people's art. And going out to the bar to be social and being silly. And travel is a passion. Travel is actually a passion. And 2019, unfortunately, was the first year in over a decade I didn't get on a plane.
Really?
Yep.
What, yeah, I was watching like one of those clips on Instagram where you said you did like 100-something thousand miles in a year.
149,000 in 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, that year, besides traveling for work at the time, I went to Australia, the UK, and Japan.
Yeah. What's your favorite, like, where do you want to go next? If you do travel.
Where I go next? I'm probably going to Spain.
Okay.
My friends got married there in 2015, so they're doing a 5-year anniversary thing in May. So I'm going to probably try to go to that since I stood up in the wedding.
Awesome.
Going to try to find a +1 because I had some rather unfortunate sex during the wedding. So,
Oh. During the wedding.
well, during the reception.
That's interesting.
The audience has heard this story before, so I'm not going to get into it, but it was unfortunate.
I know a lot about that. Unfortunate
Well,
sex.
accidentally giving, the bride's ugly friend chlamydia. You know about that?
Oh, God. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's ugly friend.
Yeah.
That's raw.
Oh, I mean, for the audience who's heard this, I'm sorry. But yeah, I started to sober up while I was inside her and went, oh, why am I doing this?
Oh, dear.
But I was already pot committed at that point, so, we finished up.
Makes sense.
And then she really revealed how horrible she was.
Jesus.
Yeah. It was bad. It's bad. But I'm very happy to a degree that I did not hook up the bridesmaid I was actually trying to hit on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so her and...
That would have been much worse, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, the outcome.
Yeah, I really liked that bridesmaid, and I really would not have liked to have given her chlamydia.
Fuck her.
I tried to do the right thing after the fact. Like,
Yeah, no.
I tried to do the right thing, and I had no way to contact her, so I had to call my buddy and be like, hey, can you tell girl that she should go get tested? And the next time he saw her, the first thing she said to him with zero prompting was, I didn't fuck your friend in Spain.
Oh.
He went, oh, cool, I got nothing to tell you then.
What a dumb bitch.
Oh, no, she was horrible. She was horrible. Horrible.
God.
Like,
When you say it 4 times like that, it sounds like really...
yeah.
Must be.
Well, it wasn't even just like the sex in the bed. It was like after sex, she's like, I'm going to take one of your shirts and go back out to the party. I'm like, no, put on your own fucking clothes.
I'm like, what's the... Like, why... I didn't fuck your friend in Spain. That's like so unnecessary.
Yeah. Went back out to the party with a Chicago bar shirt on to really
I got nothing to tell you that.
Yep.
Go on with chlamydia.
Yep. And then the next day, because she wasn't staying at the villa with us, she offered to give one of the other bridesmaids a ride back into the city to take a train to Barcelona. And this girl just sits down and starts pounding our alcohol without, like, completely uninvited.
Oh.
I'm like texting the groom, like, why is she still here? 30 minutes before she was supposed to leave to give this woman a ride back to the city so she could catch her train across the country.
Wow.
She goes, I'm too drunk to drive. You'll have to figure out your own way back into the city.
Oh, my dear God.
There was that. There was, in the morning, she just walked into the room to get her shit and, like, turned on the lights, woke me up, went, oh, I guess that happened.
Ooh, oops.
Grabbed her shit and left the fucking lights on.
Wow.
Like, what kind of horrible person does that? She just sucked all around. Like, it's irresponsible of me. Didn't really care if I told her or not. It was more about the next person she fucked. I didn't want to end up with my chlamydia.
Yeah.
Her, she can have it. Fucking condom break.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. I make some poor drunk decisions at times.
Happens.
It does.
It crappens.
It does. I mean, I also jumped on that grenade shortly after waking up after passing out on a pool table. So
You did what?
jumped on that grenade,
Oh, a grenade?
figuratively.
What's that grenade?
Her.
Ah, I figured.
Yeah.
Okay.
The figurative grenade, not a literal.
Yes.
This is a fake arm. I blew it off in the war.
Oh, dear.
You've never heard that expression?
No, what did you say again? Sorry.
Jumped on that grenade.
No, I don't think I have. Like, I kind of knew it was an expression, but I wasn't sure if, like, you were talking about a real one. 'Cause I didn't want to, like,
You didn't
validate you.
You don't want to invalidate my war story.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I fought in the Spanish Civil War, and
Really?
yeah, while I was there on a wedding party, I was fighting in the Spanish Civil War back in pre-World War II. Mm-hmm. There might have been some drugs and time travel involved. I'm not
How old
sure.
are you, by the way?
How dare you?
Oh, sorry. I thought that.
How dare you?
I mean, you know my age.
You never ask a lady.
You're not a lady.
I'm 39.
I don't know why you said it like that. Okay, cool.
I don't know why I got all bent out of shape about it, but
All right, were you really?
no, fuck
Okay.
no. I don't know why I did with that. Ran with that bit. How about that?
Okay, good.
The bartenders were asking me all night Sunday, like, how old are you? I'm like, 20. Like, no, really. 63. Just being an ass all night. I'm prone to doing that. But yeah, I'm going to go back to Spain. I'm going to try to bring a +1 with me.
Nice.
So besides Costa Rica, where do you want to go?
Haven't really thought about it much. Yeah, traveling, like I said, is kind of like low priority, I guess.
Why is it such a low priority?
I mean, I don't know. There's just some things you like more than other things, you know?
Fair enough. I don't know. It was just for me, like, I didn't start traveling until I was in my 30s, like, really traveling.
Yeah.
And then once I started doing it, I'm like,
You should have done it a lot sooner.
yeah, 100%. Because there's just something amazing about being in a foreign culture and being like,
Yeah, of course.
seeing what it's all about. Because I will never go to a resort. The idea of a cruise is gross to me. Like, I want to be out in neighborhoods, like, meeting locals, checking out, like, hey, what should I check out in your city?
Yeah.
And, check out museums, because it's really interesting, especially in some of the Latin American countries, checking out their national museums and seeing their opinion of historic America. Mm-hmm. It's pretty interesting.
For sure.
Like, when I was in Cuba, the Museum of the Revolution could be really relabeled the anti-CIA museum. There's a lot of allegations on what the CIA did to Cuba in the 60s.
Damn.
They have a wall of bastards, which, like, 3 of them are U.S. presidents.
Oh, shit. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's like, woo, that's spicy.
Yeah, imagine if we had something like, do we?
Now, we tend to keep it fairly PC to other countries. But, we have fucked some shit up around the world, so it's
sure.
interesting to see. I found traveling abroad, most people are pretty cool with Americans if you're an American who left America.
Oh,
Someone in Amsterdam once said to me, like, I'm like, oh, we're Americans, sorry. And they're like, No. Americans that leave America are cool. You know, you guys are out experiencing the world and are willing to experience other cultures. It's the Americans who don't leave America.
Yeah.
Which I just called you out on. Whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops. My bad.
I got things I need to do before I can leave America.
Why, are you a criminal?
No.
You're a felon? You're not allowed to leave the States?
No, I'm allowed. It's just like, it costs money. There's other things I need to spend money on, you know?
More art supplies.
Yeah.
What else do you need to spend money on?
I need to get some moles removed. I need to possibly get braces. Here's a long list of things.
You don't need braces.
Oh, okay.
And I am no orthodontist, so don't take my word for it. But it's not like you have teeth that are like 5 different directions going on.
I did.
But
When I was a kid, these stuck out.
Yeah,
Like a little rat.
not a kid. They're not there. They're not like that anymore.
Because I had braces twice.
So, you just miss them? Do you just miss them?
No, my teeth had just, I lost my retainers a few months ago, and my teeth have shifted a lot, so.
Yeah, fair enough. Just claim to be unemployed and get the state to pay for it.
Yeah.
They don't really check the employment very well.
Okay.
Yeah, when I went to South Africa, like I got the city
Oh, yeah, what were you doing there?
getting drunk.
Nice.
But you have to get travel vaccines to go to South Africa.
Oh,
And I got them from the county hospital for free.
nice.
They were very confused. Because I was on Medi-Cal at the time. And I'm like,
Oh,
I was on the welfare. Mm-hmm. And they're like, we want to, give you a wellness checkup. I'm like, all right, cool. Did the wellness checkup. I'm like, hey, I need travel vaccines. They're like, what?
oh. Yeah, I never even heard about that until now.
I'm like, yeah, I need a Hep A, Hep B, and typhoid vaccine.
Damn.
They're like, how do you know that? I'm like, CDC website? Where are you going? South Africa? Wait a minute. You're on free healthcare and you're going to South Africa? Mm-hmm. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I got the one typhoid vaccine that LA County Hospital had.
Nice.
The nurse is like, I've worked here 6 years. I've never seen anyone get this. This is the only one we have in the hospital.
That's so weird.
I had to check the expiration date on it because the box was browning.
Oh, dear.
Like it was like 2 months away from being expired. And what's shitty now is, I'm sure they have more of them now because typhoid's starting to pop up in fucking Skid Row.
Oh, shit.
Nothing like third world
Not too far
diseases.
from here, huh?
Not that close. I know you're on the other side of the hill. It's all relative, but
Oh. I don't know. I don't even know where I am right now, so.
well, you're in Hollywood, California.
Okay.
So I've been led to believe.
Okay.
Doesn't she seem so enthusiastic about that?
Well, no, on the map I saw Museum of Death, and for some reason I thought that was near Skid Row, but it's not.
It is not. It would make sense if it was.
Yeah. Exactly.
Have you been to the Museum of Death?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I felt like it was one of those things like, I need to see it once.
Yeah, once.
I have friends who are like, I want to go again. I'm like, why?
No, being in there, I don't know, felt kind of gross. Like, it was, a lot of the stuff was interesting, but the place itself was not very, I don't know.
It's a little claustrophobic.
Yeah, it's really tiny
And just some of the stuff is just like, like I don't need to watch autopsy videos. Why are you into that?
No.
That hesitation.
No.
I think Daphne wants to see me dead.
No, not you.
Not yet. Such a pause. Audio audience. If you could see her eyes right now, she's just like, I would make the first incision right there. Daphne, what did I do to you that you want to see me dead already?
I don't know. Next subject, no death. No death.
No death.
I don't want to jinx my death.
I mean, you've already attempted it once tonight, so.
Yeah, I already lived through that driving Uber experience, so.
So what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Probably nothing. Is that Friday?
That is Friday.
Well, I'm going to the thing.
You're going to the New Beverly and
Yes.
seeing True Romance? Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh, that's right, because it's True Romance and it's Valentine's Day. That makes sense.
It does.
Except it's like every Friday.
Well, yeah, it's because it's February.
Okay, because it's Valentine's. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Nice.
What are you doing?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I had plans to actually do that, and the person I was going to go with canceled on me, so.
Damn.
C'est la vie. Do you want me to go with you?
I mean, we already, you kind of already said that we were going to go.
Okay. Then, yeah.
So, I mean, you have a more busy schedule than me. So, something might come up on your end, but I'm going.
Oh, cool. It is sold out, but.
It is?
Sort of.
What the fuck?
Sort of.
Why would you suggest that?
Well, so the New Beverly, they sell out online and then hold a number of tickets for in-person purchases.
Mm.
So it's online sold out.
Mm.
So I was planning to go down there early and buy tickets.
Mm.
So I will buy you a ticket.
Where's that from here?
Not far.
Okay, cool.
I don't need to tell everyone where I live.
Yeah. What part of town is that in?
It's like Fairfax.
Okay. Yeah, I really would like to just go somewhere and walk around. So maybe I'll do that in Fairfax.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Before the movie.
Oh, look at that, everybody. I got plans on Valentine's Day. Woo!
Woohoo.
So's Daphne.
Mm-hmm.
Until she gets busy.
I can't. I burnt my stomach. Did you see my Twitter post?
I did.
Yeah.
Why? Someone's into it.
Someone's into it. Oh, I'm into it, but that's not the point.
Oh my god, she's all bandaged up. Looks like she had your appendix out.
I wish. I feel like it needs to be removed, but
No, it's a useless part. Come on.
yeah, exactly. Get rid of it already.
Why? I want to keep all my useless parts.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Why would I want to cut myself up any more than I have to?
It's true. I feel like one day it's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna be able to get to the hospital in time, though. And then, I'm just gonna die.
We all die eventually. Oh, wait a minute. No death. Never mind. We all live forever.
Yeah, we all live forever. Come on.
We're all immortal so far.
Yeah, I'm just like, sometimes when I eat something really bad for me, I'm like, is this gonna be the one thing that pushes my appendix over the edge and suddenly I have appendicitis, start cramping, and then we just die? Because
You ever get a really bad period cramps? Like, this is my appendix going?
yeah, every time.
Just panicked appendix.
How did you know?
I follow your Instagram stories, obviously.
Oh dear.
I had the one last month where you're just like, someone come over with a knife quick. I'm not going to make it to the ER.
Did I say that?
No.
Oh
no.
Jesus.
I love that you thought, how did I gaslight you into thinking?
Because I had an abortion recently, and that would make sense.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Now we have something to talk about.
What happened there?
Oh, I thought everything down there didn't work because it never happened before, and I've had a lot of cream pies, so I didn't think that it was possible. But yeah, apparently I am fertile.
Set baby or?
Fertile Myrtle. What?
Set baby?
No, I had a boyfriend for a month, 2 months or something. Yeah.
Did you kick him to the curb when he wouldn't pay for the abortion?
No, I have no issues paying for that. I mean, it was my own negligence.
No, it's a 50-50 split. That's how it should be. I mean, it's not like you scooped the goo out of the condom into you.
Well, it's not like I stopped him from scooping the goo into me. What the fuck? This is so weird. Yeah, no, it was interesting. Honestly, I was entertained more than anything. I was like, hey, I'm pregnant. That's really weird.
How'd he react?
I texted him a picture of the ultrasound, and he said wrong number.
Were you two already broken up at this point?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So what happened there? Like, how did this relationship last a month?
A month?
2 months.
Oh, he was really, like, mean for no reason. He would, like, come over and, like, be like, I hate your room and I hate being in here. And I'm like, well, this is what I do, so you can leave.
What the fuck? Where did you meet this winter?
Tinder. Yeah, there was just something about the, I have a fetish that I'm not going to really talk about here because I'm too embarrassed. But,
Oh, no. Oh, come on. Come on. You can't just bring it up and just walk away from it like that.
well, he fit that.
What's the fetish? Oh, come on. I mean, no pressure. Little pressure. No pressure.
I just, yeah, I can't talk about this.
Okay. Well,
I like eating ass for like long periods of time, and he would just like let me eat his butt for hours and hours and hours. And it was the perfect relationship until he woke up. That is truly terrible.
I mean, would he just sit there and play video games while you ate his ass?
No, we would watch movies and stuff.
Whoa, I thought you wanted to make it through the movie before.
Well, no, when he's in front of you on his stomach, you're behind, you're both facing the TV, you can both watch the movie.
Well, I know. That's why I fuck people in doggy style during movies.
Exactly. Same concept. But yeah, no, he was crazy. So.
Well, yeah, anyone who's going to come over and just be like, fuck your room, that's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, I was kind of hurt by it. I was like, why are you so mean to me? And he just started crying and he left and that was the end. He really just started crying and he was like, I'm not a mean person. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then he left. I was like, okay, bye. I had the flu anyway. I was like, please just get out of my room and let me die in peace.
How'd he get in?
He just came over because it was like the day after Christmas. And he was like, I didn't see you at Christmas. I'm like, yeah, because I was like vomiting for 12 hours straight because I had the flu. I was really sick.
Oh, definitely a new relationship mode. Dude should have been there to like get you something.
Looking back now, it might have been the morning sickness. I don't know.
Like the first time you two hooked up, he knocked you up?
No, it was Thanksgiving. It was like a month into our relationship.
Oh, he stuffed you on Turkey Day.
Yeah, I knew there was a joke in there somewhere.
That was a bad joke. It was I shouldn't have made it.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it. Someone else is turning off the podcast right now. They're like, the fuck? Really? You made a turkey stuffy joke?
Fuck them. Fuck that person. With a turkey leg.
Ooh, that's greasy. So greasy.
Don't visualize it.
I'm a visual person. I can't help what you just did.
Oh.
Gotta take a bite out of it first.
Yeah.
I mean, you might take a bite out of it after you pull it out, but
I'm vegan, so I wouldn't.
you wouldn't?
Just kidding.
Are you actually vegan?
No. Just kidding.
Okay, that's my neighbors. Hey, vegan porn star is not like a rare thing.
It's not?
No.
I know. I'm aware.
Are you?
Yes. Daphne Dare is aware.
Oh, that's the new campaign for 2020. Daphne Dare is aware. I don't know.
Okay.
Nope, that one definitely didn't land. Didn't sell it very well. I'm no marketing campaign on that
Me
one.
either. I'm not a marketer. I'm not marketable.
I disagree.
Oh.
As I said, very amused by your social media.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Well, thank
I
you.
don't post that often.
Okay, I'll step it up. Sorry. I'm sorry, Daphne.
I know.
I will step it up.
I'm just saying, from what I've seen, there's no pressure, but
So, it felt like a little pressure. Little pressure. Like, Daphne's like, I'm at home with my cat.
yeah.
Pumping out fucking internet gold, and you can't be bothered to post more often, motherfucker?
Internet gold. Shut the fuck.
You can't be bothered to post more often?
So when's your birthday?
It was Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I know. I invited you, and you're like, I'm in Vegas getting fucked.
Yeah, it was not that great.
See, you would have had much more fun at my birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Drinking fancy
You should've told
cocktails.
me.
I did.
Before.
Oh, well.
I can't read minds.
Fair enough.
The day of.
Well, I was like, I thought it might be a little awkward to be like, hey, I know we've never met in person.
I know. I feel that way too about doing that sometimes. But I always regret it. Because
Well,
you never know who might show up and bring you chocolate or something. I don't know.
I'm allergic to chocolate.
You're with.
I'm a dog.
Oh.
No, I'm not allergic to chocolate. I don't know, but I decided the day of, I'm like, oh, I should invite Daphne. Like, she's going to come do the show in like 2 days. So maybe introduce her to like what she's going to be dealing with in 48 hours, which also could have horribly backfired and be like, holy fuck, I'm not doing that show.
Or could have been beneficial to me because then I would have not wasted either of our time like I am right now. I'm just kidding. I made that up.
I think she's projecting a
I'm
little.
playing off of it because you talked about it. And I like self-deprecation, so.
Me too, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
It's like 2 self-deprecating people on microphones. It's the new name of the show, folks.
I know. I feel kind of bad for you because, like, that's all I do is deprecate. So.
There's such a pause there. Like, I feel kind of bad for you because I deprecate. I think it was just like, I feel kind of bad for you. I got to say something else here. Fuck. Okay, it's your podcast now. I'm going to shut the fuck up.
I have a podcast?
You do, because I'm shutting the fuck up.
Oh, dear. I got nothing.
The audience is like, what the fuck is happening this episode? What the fuck? No, it was a good time. I mean, I would have shared the acid.
Oh. You what?
I would have shared the acid.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I probably would have jumped out of your window.
That would have been pretty impressive. We weren't here.
What?
We were drinking at a bar.
Oh. When you said share the acid, I was thinking, I don't know.
I love how Daphne just invited herself over after my birthday. She's just like, well, I obviously would have been at your place after the party. Jesus. Just inviting herself over. So presumptuous.
What can I say? That's my middle name. Presumptuous.
Daphne Presumptuous Dare.
Yes. I like the way you say it.
Presumptuous.
Yeah.
Neat. Neat. I'm always, but yeah, I did end up inviting you. I know it was last minute. I know it was shitty of me.
Oh, I was in Vegas, so I couldn't come.
I know. I found out the hard way. You're like, well, and I would have felt bad if you're like, I'm going to cancel a shoot to come to your birthday party. Yeah. I don't know why I said that like an old timey gangster. So yeah, it was a good time. If you don't hate me by next year, you can come then.
Oh yeah, I'll bring whiskey and something with a skull on it. Yeah,
You know the way to my heart.
it's all out there in the open for me. Observe.
Aw. But I don't know what to get you in exchange. So probably something pink.
I like hot Cheetos.
Okay.
Any size bag is fine.
I'm going to get you one of those like fun size bags, the tiniest bag possible.
I try not to eat more than like once a month because I'm actually addicted to them.
Really?
Like hardcore. I crave them constantly.
How did this start?
The burning sensation. I don't know. I read that it like releases
Endorphins.
like an opioid effect or something.
Yeah, it's a euphoric effect. Have you ever watched the show Hot Ones?
No. Is that about hot Cheetos?
It is about hot wings.
Same thing, basically.
So this is internet gold, actual internet gold. It's on YouTube for like 11 seasons now. They get celebrities and they feed them progressively hotter wings while they ask them questions.
Oh, Jesus.
It's amazing. Like Margot Robbie just did it and lost her shit.
I would just like drool everywhere.
Oh, some of them are like snot,
Yeah.
sweating.
Would sell my snot. So much would be coming out.
Fucking Bobby Lee shit himself on air.
Oh, dear.
He's like, I got IBS.
I do that off air.
Hot. Hot. Eddie Wong touched his dick with the hot sauce. Like he went to piss. Yeah, he's a celebrity chef.
Oh.
But like he was like, I gotta go take a leak or something, and like grabbed his dick and didn't wash his hands first and was still mic'd up.
Oh, yeah. That happened to my ex.
The one that was mean to you?
No. I was dating this guy who got pepper sprayed. And when he was taking a shower, he said he just like let it run down his body and he had to wear a diaper with sour cream in it for like a week. Because it went.
Why did he get pepper sprayed?
Because
did you pepper spray him?
No, he had like a security job and it was like part of the training. He called me. He's like, the nurse laughed at me.
Yeah, you're supposed to just flush your fucking eyes.
Anyway.
Oh my God.
He just messaged me on Instagram like a month ago. He was like, hey, I just want to know if you're doing okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. He probably saw my porn.
Oh, were you still a civilian at this point?
Yeah, when he did the pepper spray thing, yeah.
No, I didn't think you were still a civilian when he was like, I saw your porn. Hey. Hey. That wouldn't make sense. So ridiculous. Oh my God. So was he trying to, rekindle?
I think so, or at least I think that was his way of saying I've seen your porn, and I'm just like, great.
Great. Did you buy it?
Yeah, seriously.
You should have just shot him the OnlyFans link as a response.
I will do that. I don't know. I didn't think of that. I'm not a very good business person.
Oh, that is. You just had such a great opportunity there to make a sale. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know what's going on. Like, people's exes are just creeping back into their lives this year.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I that was the other thing I did on acid after my birthday.
You talked to your ex?
No, I blocked her on everything.
Okay.
On everything. Because, she came back into my life like a wrecking ball a couple weeks ago, so. And it's been tense ever since. And, like, I was like, I'm tripping. You couldn't even be bothered to wish me a happy birthday. So, have a good life.
Mm-hmm. I take that pretty personally when someone doesn't wish me a happy birthday. Because I'm like, we literally talk. So.
Well, her and I have been tense since she left here a couple of weeks ago. So.
Oh, right.
She's been actively avoiding having a serious conversation with me. So,
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, come on. We've had some on again off. Like we've been in each other's lives on and off for 10 years.
Right.
You could at least wish me a fucking happy birthday.
Yeah. It's tiny.
Yeah. Little thing. That's actually why I was war dialing people at 3 a.m. because I was about to.
Well,
I was about
little, but it means a lot.
I was about to like call her and be like, "The fuck, woman!" Tripping. I'm drunk. I'm like going home alone. I'm like, I was about to be like, she couldn't even wish me fucking happy birthday. Really? She couldn't wish me a fucking happy birthday. I'm like, I need to call someone else, like anyone else.
Yeah.
And then one of my friends is like, dude, why'd you call me so much? I was about to reach out and just, he's like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, you're right. Block.
Yeah.
Like on everything.
Good riddance.
Good riddance. She doesn't even live in the city, so.
Oh, good.
I make it easier. The shitty part is she works at the bar I basically used to live at in Chicago, so I can't go home.
God. No, I know, because like my hometown is like filled with a lot of people that I know and despise, so going back, it's like you're always like crossing your fingers, hoping you're not going to fucking run into them.
Yeah, that's always rough. It's like, oh, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? Didn't want to see you again. Fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be like it happened to me. It happened to another friend where like their ex just like popped up. Like, what the fuck? It's 2020. Like, we're going to horribly try to rekindle here?
Yeah. No.
No interest in rekindling with dude?
With dude?
Well, the dude who slid into your DMs?
Who?
Your ex?
Oh, nope. No.
You're like, who? I already forgot about him. I blocked him.
Yeah. I thought he was dead, honestly, because he had cancer like a couple years ago. But
did you give someone cancer?
I might have. No, I didn't give someone cancer. That is power. If you could give someone cancer.
Hey, I don't know you that well. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you're radioactive.
No,
or...
he just got cancer, and then I was pretty sure he was dead, but then he messaged me a month ago, so I guess not. So
either that or someone got access to his account.
Probably his Christian mom.
Are you all right, honey? Does he still subscribe to you?
Subscribe to me on what?
Who knows?
No, we dated when I was like 18. I'm 22 now.
It's forever ago.
Ago.
Forever ago. Forever.
No, it kind of is a long time.
Oh, I know.
Considering where I was when I was 18, I was still living with my mommy.
As 18-year-olds often do.
Yeah.
Did you do the whole college thing?
I did. I went to I went to community college, so 2 years. But I did that while I was in high school because I really fucking hated high school and I wanted to get out of it. So it's like, why not?
I mean, that's why I got into work study.
Stone.
That's why I got into work study in high school. Started working.
Yeah.
So I hated that shit.
For sure.
But yeah. So it's nice that he's not dead, right?
Who? Him?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Whatever.
Did he treat you wrong?
Oh, he was awful. He was really awful.
Why? What did he do?
Okay. So one time I saved up a bunch of money so we could go on this like vacation, which was not really a vacation. It was like to another city in our state that was just a lot nicer.
What, are you going to go to Wenatchee?
No. Wenatchee? What? No.
Go pick some apples?
No.
That's right. I know some Washington geography.
It's Wenatchee. It's Wenatchee.
I've been there. I don't know.
Anyway, we went and stayed in this nice hotel. I paid for everything. And I was doing like a photo shoot there. And he was in the room while the photo shoot was happening. But he was playing World of Warcraft. And that's cool, whatever. But when the photo shoot was over, he didn't stop playing World of Warcraft. And I was like, I want to bang. And I was like wearing nice lingerie. And he was not taking the hint at all. I mean, he really was not interested in fucking me. And my feelings were just a little hurt because I paid for everything. And yeah. But eventually he did get off of the game. But he was like, he got off of it like spitefully. He was like, let me just tell my friend that you're nagging me, that I have to get off. Because he was like playing with his friend. I don't know how that works, World of Warcraft online. But yeah. Anyway, we got into an argument. And that was like the day that we broke up, basically. And ever since then, he's just been like crying and
he's like, I got a level 50 paladin, but my dick's dry.
Yeah, it was a weird night. I don't know why he's so obsessed with me, honestly. It's not like we really had anything that...
Did you take his virginity?
No. You
sure?
Yeah.
Positive now.
Pretty positive. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. Because it's obvious when a guy's a virgin. He's lying about it, I think, usually.
How many virginities have you taken?
Most of the sex I've had was with virgins.
Really?
Between the ages of 14 and 18, I pretty much fucked like anyone in high school who I thought was interesting or kind of cute. And the way I would ask them out, though, because I wouldn't just like try to fuck them. I would like ask them on a date, you know.
Right.
I was a gentleman about it. I would just message them on Facebook, and then we would meet. Because I couldn't talk to them in person. I was so shy. I couldn't even talk to these people in person. I would just go on Facebook, find them on Facebook.
Okay.
A friend of a friend, and, you know, then I would ask them out. But yeah, most of them were virgins, and it was, like, really obvious.
How'd that date go? Well, did you just fuck them, or how'd those dates go?
Oh, they were good, I guess. I just didn't really know much about, like, boys my age, I guess. I was just noticing a pattern. They were, like, really clueless when it came to sex. And I hadn't had a lot of sex myself either in my teenage years, or, like, 17, 18, but, like, I at least, like, studied or, like, tried to learn things, but I feel like...
Were they just like, honk, honk, with the tits? Like, what?
I don't know, just couldn't keep the rhythm going, or whatever, you know?
Well, that's just, you know, the Ritalin not working.
Yeah.
Just ADD.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not justifying your fucking teenage partners.
No, I have no idea.
I was not there. I don't know.
Me either.
I hope you were there.
I was there.
Okay. That'd be really weird if you took their virginities and you weren't even there. It's like some weird,
So fucking weird.
some weird power. Just like, stealing your virginity. It's a virginity witch.
Virginity witch. Yeah. I don't know. There's something appealing about virginity, but then when you're confronted with it, like face to face, you're like, oh, this is not that attractive. What? What am I talking about? I have no idea.
Well, it's one of those things like, I've never taken anyone's virginity. Not once. And I definitely fetishized it at one point. And then I realized, oh no, I want someone who's had a lot of sex.
Right.
I want someone who knows what they want, and then I don't have to show them what I want. And I don't want them being awkward when I'm like, hey, can you do this for me? And they're like, but I'm not good at it.
Well, one thing I've noticed, like, since I've been in porn, I've definitely, like, my sexual interests have changed a little bit, you know?
Where are they at now?
Well, I don't know. There's just certain things that, like, I do in my personal life now that I would have never done if I hadn't done porn. Like, excessive deep throating or, like, it's probably just that, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, if it makes you and your partner happy, why not?
Yeah. It just depends.
My whole thing
Depends
is
on the person, too, because, you know.
sometimes there's not a lot of dick to deep throat.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, it's all in.
Or sometimes it's so big you can't even like for me, I have a really narrow mouth. It's not the depth that's an issue for me, but my teeth are kind of like in the way of deep throating. So if your dick is wider than like that, there's no deep throating.
Not unless you want
on.
to just chewed raw. Just, yeah. No, but unexperienced people are unexperienced. I can use English. Inexperienced people, yeah, are no fun. It's just like, hey, I'd like to do this.
It depends. I mean, like sometimes you meet someone who is inexperienced, but they're open to try new things, or they do kind of have a feel for what they want or what they like. And then other times it's like you meet someone who's just like they've clearly never thought about it until this very moment, and they're like just like that in bed. And
For the audio audience, Daphne just did a little flappy and like the face. It was great. This is something you need to purchase the video version for.
exactly.
Because that was very. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I mean, hey, I've had a fair amount of sex, but you know, there are definitely things I've not done. I've never had my asshole eaten.
Oh,
Not once.
so sorry.
Me, maybe me too. I don't know. Don't know.
Don't know. I can't do it. It just makes me flinch. It makes me
having someone eat your asshole.
It makes me tickles, and I'm like, I'm like trying to get away from it. Like I can't help it. I'm just like, someone licks it, and I'm like, ugh. You know.
Is it the same when someone gives you head, or?
Pretty much. No, it's not. I'm okay with getting head.
As long as it doesn't interrupt the Hateful Eight.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think my clit is just so small, it's like hard to stimulate it. I don't know. No one can find it. Doesn't do anything for me.
Womp, womp.
Tiniest violin. World's smallest.
In stereo.
Mm-hmm. How do you play violin?
Well, the tiniest one, you just do this.
Oh.
Because it's so tiny. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, there's definitely things where I haven't tried, but there's plenty of things I have, and I'm pretty comfortable with what I'm into and what I'm not into at this point. Mm-hmm. But I've definitely been with people who's just like, really? Really?
Yeah. I knew a guy, the dude that got me pregnant, he loved his balls tugged on as hard as you could possibly tug. And squeezed.
Okie dokie.
And I was like, what?
That's how you got pregnant. You just squeezed the juice.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't make that connection until now. No, it was weird because once we started having sex, that kind of went away. Because he was in jail for so long, but he hadn't had sex with a girl, so I think he just had to get used to having regular sex that wasn't.
Wait, you were dating a convict?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This gets better and better.
Yeah, he was charged with attempted murder.
Oh. This gets better and better.
Amazing skin. It's amazing. No, sometimes someone has something, you just overlook it because it's...
Because they might murder you if you don't.
Yeah. This is awful. I hope he's watching this.
We can send him the link so he can try to murder me. Great.
I don't think he would know what to do with it. He was so fucking stupid.
I mean, he wasn't dumb enough to not try to murder someone.
True. What? Not try? To not try?
To not try. Try, not try. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried to murder anyone.
Yeah, me either.
I don't believe you.
Oh. I don't have enough hate in my heart to do that.
I mean, you murdered a baby.
What? Oh, yeah, I did.
I'm kidding. I'm just,
Stupid fucking baby.
what would you have done if you'd been like, I want to
You
keep it?
deserve it. What?
What would you have done if you'd been like, I want you to keep it?
I'd be like, okay, well, I want to not keep it. What are you going to do?
Get rid of it
Yeah, I know.
as quickly as humanly possible.
Yeah. Don't need none of that.
No. Like, oh, hey, be stuck with an attempted murderer for 18 years is
18
mean.
years. I know, exactly. That's what I was thinking about the whole time. I was like, it's going to look like him. He's got like that weird bump on his nose. It might have that. It's just not worth it. There's too many risks.
You know, you'd have to do pregnancy scenes for a while.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, you might make some huge money doing that.
I might. No.
People are into that shit.
Oh, good for them.
Are you hating on someone else's kink?
No.
Are you kink shaming on my show, Daphne Dare?
I was only pregnant for 7 weeks, but pretty much the whole time, all I did was throw up. So I can't imagine trying to do a scene feeling that way.
The morning sickness eventually passes, right?
It depends. It really just depends.
Thank God I'm a dude.
Exactly. You never have to worry about that.
I don't. I do not have to worry about that ever.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for me. I agree. I mean, you don't have to be so mean about it.
Well,
I mean, I was born a
you
woman.
don't have to be so mad.
I was born a woman. Well, I wasn't born a woman. I was a woman in the womb. We all are.
What? What?
All humans start off as women.
Oh, like before they get nipples and vaginas?
No, you always get nipples. That's why men have nipples, because we all
Oh.
genetically start off as women.
Oh. Yeah, no, I knew that.
So I was a woman for a minute there.
Congrats.
That's right. Just trying to making it weird.
No. No. It's impossible.
Oh, it's very possible. It's very possible to make
Let's
it
go.
weird. What?
Did you just posture at me?
Ladies and gentlemen, Daphne Dare is threatening to cut me with her eyes. So if I die after this podcast, Daphne Dare... Oh, this won't air if she murders me. Fuck.
Exactly. There's no way I'm letting all of this information just float around on the web.
Well, so was the abortion public knowledge before this?
No, actually.
Oh, we have a fucking exclusive. Oh, shit.
Kill the baby.
Kill the baby. And she'll do it again.
100 times. In a row.
Do you ever want kids?
No, not really. I like kids. I don't think I could ever go through birth. It just seems way too painful and traumatic.
They have drugs for such things.
Not worth it.
Fair enough. I
Stretch
mean,
marks and all that. The scar. I'll probably have to get a C-section based on my size. I like kids, though. I like kids a lot. I like nurturing things and
just get rich enough to have someone else be a surrogate.
exactly. That was my next point. But you made it. So
Oh, I'm well ahead of you. Just harvest that egg. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, that's how you can get fucking art supplies. Sell some eggs.
I have depression and post-traumatic stress, so
Lie
I
and
don't
sell some eggs.
qualify. What?
Lie and sell some eggs.
I can't. They check your medical history and all that.
Give them a fake name.
They want my ID. It's not what you're giving me bad advice. You're a bad friend.
We're friends now? Cool. It's It's not bad advice. It's like 10 grand an egg.
I know. No, I know. I tried, but they all told me the same thing. Because of my medical history.
Well, go to another country.
Oh. That'd probably be like 1 grand an egg.
I don't know. Depends on what country.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't go to some...
I don't think they would want any American white trash.
Do you think you're white
Tramp.
trash?
I don't know what people perceive me as, honestly. I've been called white trash before, so...
Ouch. I mean, I am white trash, but...
Oh.
I'm proud of it.
No shame in that, yeah.
No. I have tattoos to prove
It's all
it.
the same, you know.
No, we'll go to the UK. You'll put on a fake accent. It'll be great. Cheerio, governor. Take that egg.
Sounds so realistic and efficient.
And how you sound as British?
Yeah.
Chip, chip, cheerio, governor.
Yeah.
Well, show me a better British accent.
I don't know what to say.
Cup of tea? I don't know.
That's not...
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea?
See,
Would you like a cup of tea in your asshole?
you're kind of cockney there.
That's all I got. I don't know where British people put their tea, so...
Generally, their mouth hole. Generally.
I know.
When I was in the UK, that's where I put my tea.
Oh.
It was quite a pleasant experience, tea time.
Good. I'm glad for you.
I'm glad you're glad for me.
Yeah.
I'm glad for me, too.
Ow. This bandage is really starting to...
So how did you injure yourself for real?
I was steaming something, and I accidentally burnt my stomach.
You know you can't steam your vagina, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know that now, or did you know that beforehand?
I knew that before. That's why I steamed my stomach and not my vagina.
Well, I thought you just slept.
I just slept.
Slipped. Up.
Slipped.
Slept.
Oh. Why would I steam my vagina?
Get the wrinkles
Is
out.
that what you do with yours? The
It is.
wrinkles? Not yet. Maybe one day.
I don't know.
It's not too bad, actually. Earlier it was looking pretty disgusting, but I think it's going to be okay. What?
Just ridiculous that you steamed your stomach.
I agree.
Goddamn ridiculous.
Yeah, I was so high when I did it. I couldn't even comprehend what just happened. I was like, that hurt. And then I was like, that's like a 2nd-degree burn. It's going to blister and look really disgusting. So
Yeah, probably.
no way I'm going to be able to work with that on my stomach.
A lot of doggy style for you in your future.
Good to know.
Well, they don't see your stomach there.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Well, then how's it good to know? You know.
I wouldn't have known if you didn't told me because I'm stupid.
You were not stupid. You're an artiste.
Oh.
That's what I'm going with. I'm sticking with that. That's my story. I'm sticking with it.
Artiste?
Artiste.
Artiste.
You are an artiste?
Or toast.
I mean, there could be toast.
I am toast.
Are you toast? What kind of toast would you be?
Toasted.
Well, I mean, what kind of bread?
I'm dead. Dead bread.
Dead bread?
I'm toast.
There we go. I want the audience to be able to hear your lovely voice.
I don't know, man.
The audience is like, how much drugs did these two do before they got on air tonight?
Yeah, seriously.
Did you do an edible before you got here?
No.
No? You showed up stone cold sober?
Yeah.
Well, I'm impressed.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So, I'm trying,
What?
Oh, I was trying to get back onto like a semi-serious subject, maybe?
Your hands were like trying to say something. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you have the ex-con, the idiot who nuked his own dick with pepper spray.
Oh, dear God, yeah.
Do you have any other like great ex stories?
Great ex stories. I don't have any great like ex stories, but recently I went on a kind of, not really a date. This is not a date at all. Never mind. What the fuck am I talking about? I made content with a guy And
Did you wish it was a date?
yes, he was not into me like that though. As I found out later. But he did ask me on a date later, but he didn't want to date me. So I was, you see how I was kind of confused?
Wait, why did he ask you on a date if he didn't want to date you?
I think, I don't know. A date to him must have meant something different.
He just wanted to bang you again.
Probably. I'm not really sure. Because he was like ridiculously stoned the only through 2 other times that I met him. But we made content, right? And like, I don't know if I said this already, but I'm not like an alcoholic, but I do love to fucking drink. And I love to fucking drink like right after I'm done with the scene. So I usually take a little bottle of alcohol that doesn't look like alcohol. It's like unmarked. And I take it to set with me so I can drink it after the scene. And so I went over to his place with the bag that I have the alcohol in to make content, right? And I guess I thought it was lube. I really thought it was lube, but it was vodka. And we started doing the scene. Everything was great. It was going really well. Great energy, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hey, I'm just going to go grab some lube. I'll be right back. Do you have like a preference for silicone or water or whatever? He said whatever. And yeah, I like came back over to where we were making the content, and I was kissing him, and the camera was on, and I was like pouring the lube in my hand, and I was wondering why it was so damn fucking watery. I like poured a bunch into my hand because most of it fell on the floor, and then I scooped it into my vagina.
Oh God.
And then my vagina started burning like crazy. I was like, really? I just put vodka in my vagina. And I'm like 2 inches away from this dude. I'm like making out with him while I'm rubbing vodka in my fucking vagina. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, how am I going to tell him? I was like, I'll just be right back. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to actually, do you have any lube that actually wasn't lube? And he was like, well, what was it? I was like, not important. But yeah, it's the worst feeling ever.
Did you get a little drunk?
No.
Well, I didn't know if it worked like a butt chug.
It went in my like urethra, and it,
Well, still, it could be absorbed. I don't know.
Maybe. I didn't feel any buzz, unfortunately. I don't know. I was just so nervous. I wasn't paying attention. What was I thinking? Putting vodka in my vagina. I don't know.
Were you that into him?
Yeah.
I'm almost tempted to play Guess That Talent.
You could. I don't think... Well, maybe you would. Because you see my Twitter. But I don't think you could. Maybe you would.
Ike Diesel?
No.
Well, when you said really stoned, I'm like, I smokes a lot.
Oh, yeah, he does. He has like a farm, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and I go way back.
Oh.
No, I didn't do that deep of a dive on who you're working with.
I've always thought it would be interesting if someone did try to guess, because it's kind of like a well-known. But I don't think anyone knows. It's interesting. I don't think anyone ever will know. I'm going to tell this story again on my YouTube channel. It was too ridiculous.
That is fucking ridiculous. I got to beat you to market with it now.
What?
I got to beat you to market with it now, because that is definitely becoming a highlight clip for this episode.
Nice.
You're doing the whole YouTube thing?
I think so. Yeah.
What kind of content you got to put up there?
Just like documenting my life and stuff. Like a fan bought me a tent on my wish list.
What, just in case you become homeless?
Exactly. I like your train of thought. No, it's a princess tent, and it's only like this tall. But it's for my cat, because he likes to go in.
In case your cat becomes homeless?
Oh, no, he just likes to hang out in things like that. Little tents and forts and stuff, so. I'll probably make a video of me building it.
Okay.
Super stoned.
Sounds like a good time.
Yep.
What other stuff?
Oh, embarrassing stories like the one I just told you.
Do you got any other good ones, by the way? I love embarrassing stories. I mean, I sadly have told the story earlier about me giving someone chlamydia, so that's a fairly embarrassing one on my end.
That is pretty awful.
It is. I mean, not even confirmed I actually gave it to her. I'm just pretty sure I did. Because I
She
definitely
probably still has it.
had it at the time. I found out when I got back from Spain.
Damn.
Yep.
I'm never going to Spain now. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Like, not worried about like hanging out with you, but Spain, nope.
Yeah.
Chlamydia only comes from Spain.
Yeah, only from
That's Spanish chlamydia.
That's the cause. The source.
I mean, the Native Americans might agree with you.
Really?
Well, because the Spanish conquistadors brought all sorts of diseases from the old world to the new world, including chlamydia.
See, I knew I had some history on that.
I might be lying. That might not have been one of the diseases they brought, but I'm pretty sure it is.
I have no, probably. Yeah. Are you worried about the current one that we have?
No, not at all.
Me either.
More people die from the flu every year.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's just like people with weak immune systems.
Not always. I mean, like the doctor who was one of the whistleblowers.
We don't know how he really died.
Apparently Columbus brought syphilis back to Europe.
Oh. Damn.
Okie dokie. Womp womp. Shouldn't have been fucking them natives.
God. They weren't fucking.
Oh, they were definitely fucking.
They were.
And how do you think the population of South America looks like the population of South America? They fought, like, the British were like, we send families over. The Spanish were like, we send dudes.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know.
You just wanted to argue with me? I see how it is. I see how it is, Daphne Dare. You just feel like arguing with me.
If something is obviously right, it's fun to pretend that it's wrong for a little bit. I'm high. I mean, drunk.
You're okay. Maybe. I mean, I do that shit too all the time.
What?
Just make ludicrous arguments.
Why not?
It's fun. It's fucking fun. And when people don't realize that I'm fucking with them, I just keep saying more and more ludicrous things until they're like,
Because they don't. Some people don't catch it.
yeah, they don't catch it.
And I'm just like, okay, this person just thinks I'm really dumb, which is fine because I am. I like how you have two cloths.
I do. It's because this is a glass table.
Oh.
Because it is shitty for reflecting sound.
Oh.
So, stupid stories.
Stupid stories. I have a journal that has like a list of all my stupid shit. And I didn't bring it with me.
Now I gotta have you back on the show. What the fuck? Fuck. I gotta have you on again. And then we could have stupid stories with Daphne Dare.
Oh, here's a story. Oh, should I talk about that?
Yes. Yes.
Well, it was equally as embarrassing and humiliating as it was entertaining, and I thought it was pretty fucking hilarious. But basically, I don't know if I can talk about this, actually.
Why?
Because it's my current agent.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't have said your current agent.
Well, there we go.
I can edit that out.
Okay. Because it would only be funny if you knew the whole story, and to tell the whole story.
We'll just leave out who the guilty party is.
The guilty party. Okay.
That's the art of this, is telling the story without actually incriminating the guilty.
I can't. I don't.
Okay.
I can't.
I'm going to have to ask you about it off air, though.
It was hilarious, though.
Off air, I'm definitely...
Worst thing I've ever witnessed.
Oh, I
so
got to know
far
off air.
in this industry.
As soon as we wrap, I got to know.
Yeah.
I cannot let you leave until I'm not going to hold you against your will, but I got to know once we get off air. I'm not kidnapping you.
No, it's fine.
Kidnap you?
Either way, I don't give a shit what happens to my body. Just kidding.
Okay, well, Daphne Dare is my new co-host because she's not leaving. We have a very rigorous I can't talk. We have a very rigorous schedule coming up. New co-host. Just gonna it's gonna be like Black Snake Moan, just tie you to a radiator.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what kind of noise I'll make then, but
make whatever noise you want, as long as it's into a microphone. See, I told you I could make it weird. I was talking about tying you to a radiator.
Yep. Perfect. Weirdest We're just weirdly weird.
Oh, it can get weirder.
Are my headphones working?
Are your headphones working?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. I drank so much. I'm like,
Drink half a
am I
bottle of
even
wine.
here?
Drink half a bottle of wine. That's nothing.
Here's an embarrassing story. One
Definitely.
time, this is the first time I ever talked to her. It was my girlfriend, who's now my best friend. We didn't work as a relationship thing because we met online. We met on OkCupid.
Oh, you're on all the dating apps, aren't you?
All of them. I've been looking for love for so long. Anyway, I met her on OkCupid and we started talking, and then we were talking like for like a month before we decided that we would like FaceTime each other and kind of get like some face-to-face interaction kind of. And it went really well. We were like having a good time, but I was drinking so much. Like I literally drank an entire bottle of wine in front of her while we were talking. And I'm a very responsible drinker usually. And I try to like drink as much water as I'm drinking alcohol, if that kind of balance it out, because I hate hangovers and I hate vomiting, you know. So yeah, we were talking this whole time and I just like very casually drank an entire bottle of wine while I was talking to her and I didn't even realize. And I want to say like 2 hours into our conversation, I had to hang up because I was definitely going to puke. And I did. And it was the first time I'd ever puked from drinking alcohol. I thought I was so careful and responsible, but you know, I puked. And I did it right into one of my favorite sketchbooks because there was nothing else around. And puke on the carpet? Are you kidding me?
Couldn't make it to the toilet?
Nope.
It's okay.
There was no way around it. I opened, the book was like right here and I was on the floor crawling and my cat was like watching me like, what the fuck? And
Did your cat try to eat it?
no, why would he eat it? It was like,
Because cats eat shit.
it was like Indian food and red wine. Terrible combination.
Yeah, that sounds fucking horrible coming up.
Coming out, yeah. So no, I just like opened the sketchbook up and I puked it and I closed it back up and I left it there. And I tried to make my way down to the elevator because I thought I was going to die. I mean, I really thought I had like alcohol poisoning. And I called 911.
You called 911?
I called 911 and I was like, I think I have alcohol poisoning. And they asked me my height and my weight. And then they said, ma'am, you don't have alcohol poisoning. And then they hung up on me.
Like, bitch, you ain't. You fine.
I was like, what the fuck? How do you
You
know?
was going to have a hangover in the morning.
Exactly.
I don't know why I did that in that voice. That was not cool.
Sure. I'm just kidding. We're both just totally just stepping over the line tonight.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's okay.
Kidding.
I mean, it happens to the best of us. I was in Austin, Texas a couple years back, and I got trashed on the plane.
On the plane.
On the plane.
Buying drinks for everybody.
I was in first class. They were free.
Oh.
Perks of flying a lot. My buddy picks me up. We go get some chow. We keep drinking.
Jeez.
All I know is most of that night's a blur. I know there were a bunch of bars involved. I eventually made it back to my hotel.
Nice.
Got into bed. Immediately got the spins.
Oh.
Was not familiar enough with the hotel room to remember which direction was the bathroom and which direction was the opposite wall.
No.
I made it to the opposite wall and then puked in a corner.
Okay. Well, at least it was just in the corner.
It was a lot of puke.
Oh.
And it was chunky.
Oh. That's how mine was that night.
Yeah, because it was...
I have a photo, actually.
Okay.
Could I pull that up?
Yeah, pull it up.
I mean, it was literally one of the worst experiences of my life. And I always...
If you send it to me, I'll put it...
I was so proud of having never puked after getting extremely shit-faced because I always took care of myself immediately after.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got to that point.
If you send it to me, I'll put it into the video version.
Okay.
I will edit that shit in. But yeah, it was
Hideous.
horribly chunky because it was barbecue, a burrito, and a slice of pizza, and a lot of booze.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, like it was just like, how did I eat that much?
No, it sounds like it burned.
Oh yeah, no, it was not good. It was
Yeah.
super not good.
Curry. And
And I almost puked again because I didn't want to pay the hotel cleaning fee. So I like shoveled it into a garbage can and then poured it from the garbage can into the toilet.
oh, good.
I almost puked again, like pouring it. It was so bad. So fucking bad.
Just blindfold yourself.
Because it was like making like slopping noises into the toilet.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Like,
Yeah, my puke, like, for my size, it probably wasn't as big as yours would be.
well, yeah, I probably puked as much as you weigh.
The smell would be greater, worser.
Worser?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I can't stand to smell it, you know?
No, who can? Who's like, vomit? Well, there's somebody.
Well, there's somebody.
There's definitely somebody.
It depends on the texture.
There's definitely someone at some fetish club right now, like, puke on me.
Yeah.
Puke on me. I mean, bro, if that's what you're into, good on you. It's just not my cup of tea.
What is your cup of tea?
What do you want to know what I'm into?
Sure.
I
Talking
mean,
about teas.
talking about teas. I mean, I'm actually pretty vanilla.
Oh.
You're like, psst. I mean, I like choking people.
Oh, okay. Me too. I haven't really met a lot of guys that would.
Like
enjoy
being
it.
choked or choking you.
Yeah, being choked.
Yeah,
I'm a pretty dominant person, so
Yeah, I'm not. I mean,
Being-
I'm not into being dominated. I am a dominant person.
yeah. Being my size, it's not.
Not easy.
It doesn't feel natural, you know?
Yeah,
It's like a fantasy, which I'm okay with.
yeah. Like the idea of someone your size dominating me, and be like,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. People just laugh or
yeah, no.
do that.
Hell, I once had a woman. It was like random hookup, just a random hookup. Mm-hmm. Like showed up at a friend's party drunk, and they all went to bed. It was just her and I on my friend's couch, and I don't even know how we started going at it. And she like choked me. I'm like, all right, cool. Choked her, started choking her, and then she started to choke me back, and I'm like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah.
Put my pants on, and I bailed. I really did. I really pulled my pants up and left.
Yeah, that's how sex is for me a lot too.
Just pull your pants up and leave.
It depends on if the person's not into the same thing as me, which I feel like is kind of rare, then yeah, it's like this isn't going to be fun for either of us. Even if I'm attracted to the person, it's like,
So what all are you into
well,
besides choking dudes?
well, I like extreme bondage and like
Oh yeah, I think I've seen something on your socials about like rope play and shit like that.
yeah, I just like to see them in pain. That just does it for me. It's not that like I hate men or anything. I just
Sure.
yeah, no, I really just think they look cute when they're sad and or frustrated or struggling.
Oh, it should have seen me like a week and a half ago. I definitely look sad.
Wah. Wah.
Wah. Nah, not submissive.
No, a lot of guys don't like things in their butts either. And I'm like a total butt person. So
Yeah, I just feel like I have
I find
to.
like a lot of the things that guys want to do to me, I want to do to them.
So what do guys want to do to you?
They want to eat my ass. And they want to fuck me in my ass or my pussy.
Well, I mean, they don't have a pussy for you to fuck them in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But they have an ass. But
They do have an
They
ass.
don't want to be fucked. A lot of guys aren't into that.
Well, a lot of dudes feel it's emasculating to be
Mm-hmm.
fucked.
That's why I like it though.
You just want to emasculate dudes?
See my issue? No. It's not really that. It's not so much that I get off on them being emasculated. I just think them looking emasculated or being emasculated is attractive.
I have the power.
No, not really.
I'm the captain now?
No, just more like the androgyny of it. I don't know. Just
You really are a Bowie fan.
a guy looking like a girl or I don't know. That's always been attractive to me.
Are you more into androgynous dudes?
Yeah. It just depends. I don't know. I mean, I think Bruce Springsteen is pretty masculine.
Just want to stick it right in his pooper?
No.
See if he's born to run?
Jeez. Ugh. I hope he doesn't see this.
If Bruce is watching this, man, I'm honored.
Seriously.
If the boss is watching this, I am fucking honored.
I know. I'm just playing. I wouldn't. Yeah.
Who else are your celebrity crushes?
I like Jeff Goldblum. I like
Everyone loves Jeff Goldblum.
everyone does now. But 6 years ago, I liked him. Did everyone like him 6 years ago?
You're a Jeff Goldblum hipster.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was into him before he was cool.
Yeah, exactly. No, I like Christoph Waltz. That's
Even
about
with
it.
his small hands.
Yeah. Well, he's like, what is he, like 5'7"? So I don't think they're too small. But
Well,
I like
not big
small
enough to-
guys.
not
They're
big-
easier to dominate. Not easier to dominate, but they're more fun to dominate because you feel like you actually
Like that he's not
have
just...
a chance because he's like the same size as you.
It's not like he's just putting up with this.
Yeah. Or just like, when you feel like someone's letting you win. Yeah. Like during a pool game or something. It's basically how it is when you're tiny and a woman and you're trying to dominate someone that's like twice your size. It doesn't work.
Nope.
That's why it's usually just a fantasy.
You're like, more vanilla missionary sex with this large dude. Why did I do this to myself?
It depends on the person. I don't mind Venetianary sex
Venetianary?
if I love the person.
Well, you generally should have that sex before you love them, I hope.
Oh,
Or do you fall in love with people instantly?
it depends.
On?
I don't know. It depends on the situation.
Something you want to tell me, Daphne?
No.
Okay, good. I mean, you live here now, so that'd make it even weirder.
True.
There's nothing after that. Like, okay. See? Told you I'd make it weird.
I told you I'm bad at conversating.
You're not bad at conversating.
I'm not the most word person. Words.
Words.
Hey, I don't know the most words.
It's okay. You don't need to know the most words. Just need to be able to string them together in a proper fashion. And you've done a good job of that. Don't worry.
Okay, thanks. Good.
It's only like 20 minutes I have to cut out.
Right.
Fucking with you. No, I mean, I am generally, yeah, as I said, I'm fairly vanilla, like some light bondage. Yeah. About it, yeah.
For me, like, there's like the sex you want to have when you're horny, and then there's like sex. That doesn't make. I don't think anyone feels that way about what I was just about to say.
Well, say it.
I was just
I mean, if it's your truth,
Sex
fucking say it.
sex that you want to fantasize about when you're alone, but that doesn't even make sense.
I mean, it is the sex you fap to.
Okay, well, no, because I don't know. There's sex that I fap to, and there's sex that I just look at, and there's sex that I want to have, but it just depends on the person. It's very subjective. Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, and I'm sure with the right partner, it's like, I might change it up, but no one has tickled my fancy to the point where like, okay, yeah. Because I'm also paranoid. Right. So, like, the idea of someone tying me up is just like, nah. Mm-hmm. Nah. No fuzzy handcuffs, no.
Yeah, I would be totally paranoid, too.
So you're not into being tied up yourself?
It depends. I mean, like, I'll do it for a scene, like, obviously.
Well, a scene's a safe environment.
Submissive.
But that's a safe environment. Like,
right.
that I'm talking real life.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I'm not into it, and also, it's not so much that I'm paranoid. I'm just not into it. But I would be paranoid. If I was a guy, I would be paranoid of me because I would do some weird shit if I tied someone up.
What weird shit would you do?
I'm just kidding.
She is not kidding. Her eyes are definitely not kidding. Her stomach is, though.
Did you catch that?
I did. Not well, but I can fix it in post. I'll just edit in this horrible...
Yeah, I wish I could make a better one because that was kind of weak, honestly.
Well, that's what you get for just drinking red wine.
Exactly.
No. I mean, I'm talking all real life, though.
Oh.
So you would never let someone tie you up in real life?
In real life, in my personal sex life. No, I don't think so. Even if they knew what they were doing. I feel like it depends on the personality of a person, though. Because I don't want to be dominated by someone who I feel like isn't worthy to dom me. I don't know.
So how do you make that determination?
I don't know. I'd have to really, I feel like as a person, I think I would have to look up to them or admire them or, they were like, if they're really cool or something, You
got to have enough cool points to break out the rope.
You do.
Is it like, a punch card, you like this many cool points to ride.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't let like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. Like, I would never want someone like that to dom me, you know?
What about Aaron Paul, the actor?
No, I don't know anything about him.
I mean, that's the guy who plays Jesse Pinkman.
No, I know, but I don't. All I know is Jesse Pinkman. I don't know Aaron Paul.
Well, he's married with a kid, anyways. I don't think his wife would approve.
Yeah, sounds like a bad idea.
Speaking of which, I think I told this on air recently, though. I saw him just walking around with his wife and kid and waved at him like he was my friend without thinking about it.
And he waved back.
Oh, he waved back.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what's going on? He's like, hey. I'm
That's cool.
and then he walked away like, fuck, that was Aaron Paul. That is not anyone I know.
That's
fuck.
awesome.
So fucking dumb. I was like,
No, that's so cool. One time I was like 9 when Michael Jackson died. I'm not really sure, but I like just heard about it on the radio, and I like picked up my phone and I dialed the random fucking number, and someone answered, and she was like, hello, and I was like, Michael Jackson just died, and she was like, oh my god, I know. And then I hung up because I didn't know who the fuck it was, but it was kind of like we had a little connection there because she had also heard about Michael Jackson's death. So,
and that Farrah Fawcett died that day too and just got outshined by it.
damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she died like a couple hours before Michael Jackson.
Fucked.
No one ever remembers that Charlie's Angel died that day.
You did, yeah.
Rest in peace, Farrah Fawcett. I mean, your poster definitely launched a million boners. Not my boners. I'm not that old. But I'm been led to believe that like that poster in the 70s.
Led to believe.
A lot of fapping. Whole lot of fapping.
Whole lot of fapping going on.
And on that note, we're going to call last call on this motherfucker, Daphne